Welcome aboard, folks. I'm Admiral Bisque, and today we're playing some more Twilight Princess HD. So look at that lock. I always like how it's a different lock. There's a lot of like details to this dungeon that I thought were really cool. So like, it's not really a dungeon. I mean, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, but it's not like your average like.
Holy fuck!
You're going into this dungeon and you gotta fight an evil monster type thing. Like, it's like you're just in this dude's house. He locked up that room to try and keep his wife safe. So like the lock isn't like the normal boss lock. It's like a weird heart-shaped love lock, and that's cool. I like that. It's a nice little touch. You know, because considering it's not a regular dungeon. Also, these fucking wolves. So this level has some of the most annoying enemies in the game, by the way. David, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I fucking hate the enemies here. Like those fuckers.
Yeah, those guys are fucking annoying.
They're cool, they're interesting, and I don't think they've been in any... Well, actually... So what are those enemies, though, actually? Because I know there's, like... What are the name of those dudes in Ocarina that, like, they freeze you? They're, like, those ice statue dudes that freeze you? What are those called?
the ones that go...
Yeah, what were they called?
I don't even fucking remember, because you only fought them, like...
The ice cavern?
Yeah.
Where's that guy? Let's see if I can... I found it! I need it! I don't need it!
I don't need it. I need
These fucking
it.
little shuffleboard motherfuckers. What do they think they are? Curling? Yeah, look at all these like axes and shit and cool ass shields. I think this might be my favorite temple in the game. It's just like, it's annoying, but it's cool. It's like really fucking cool. Like, just all the details of it are amazing.
It makes you think about, like...
Well, it's like
happened.
it's a really big part of the lore is this place and Arbiter's Ground are like really huge, like... There's a lot of information to gather from those places. It's really cool. But just this place always stuck out to me and was really fucking cool. Let's see if I can find these guys here. Nope, that's not you. It's probably ice something. Let's see, I got Ice Keys, but he's not here. What about... Maybe something to do with Iceberg. Berg? Let's see if I can find him in the bees. Baby Goma, Bokoblin, Bottomfish, Bulbin, Infantry, Bubbles... No, that's not him. Weird. Okay. So what the fuck are these things called? Okay, we got a Chillfos. Freezard. Was that what they were called? Freezards? Not the little guys. That's a Chillfos that you just fought. Yeah, this guy. These guys are cool, too. They're just really weird and cool. I like them.
Yeah. They're annoying as fuck, dude.
But the, I think that might be what they were called. Freezards in Ocarina. Those dudes. In this one, they're just on doors. Sometimes you gotta shatter them with the ball and chain. But, what were the little guys, though? What the hell is a Gwei? Gweis are easy when encountered singly, but difficult in flock. What the fuck is... Oh, it's the crow you fought before. Oh. That's what a Gwei is. Okay. But what are those little dudes, though? Oh, mini Freezards. They're just called a mini Freezard. The little hockey puck dudes.
Huh.
Yeah. Kind of anticlimactic. I thought they were going to have some cool name. They remind me of the Pokemon Bergmite. Probably because that's literally what Bergmite was one of them with feet and eyes.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear. You are Boxman. Do you remember on Grumps when they got stuck in the box?
Oh yeah.
Fucking Deku Tree. Are we back in this room?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, did you get the thing?
Yeah.
The cheese?
No.
What'd you get?
I got pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to try that, like a soup with pumpkin and cheese. Have you tried fucking pumpkin soup?
No.
It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's not my favorite soup, but it's pretty good. Fun fact, guys. So, oh, pumpkin! You have pumpkin, huh? Jesus, dude!
You
could have just asked for it. Pumpkin, pumpkin, We're just hiding in part of your house. Why did you... He just puts it in whole.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. You taste if one. So I guess swap out your potion. Oh, did you already use your potion?
Yeah.
Get a new one. And drink it and fill up on more. Smells like pumpkins. 4 hearts. Cool. Yeah, drink it up. So, I never really used to be a big soup guy. I mean, whenever my dad and I would go to Chili's, I would get the baked potato soup that they had, which was very good. They don't seem to do it anymore, though. So we started trying the chicken enchilada soup. Very fucking good. Definitely recommend it if you go to Chili's. Get the chicken enchilada soup. But it wasn't really until I started working at my job that I started really liking soup, which is where I ended up coming up with the whole Admiral Bisque thing. Because we have so many different kinds that we do there. There'll be like this butternut squash soup. Not a big fan of it. The pumpkin soup. The tomato bisque there is fucking delicious. If anybody's ever in the inn at Middletown, try and get some of that shit. Their fucking tomato bisque is so good. Supposedly our clam chowder is really good, but I'm not a fan of clam chowder. We got some beef barley soup that's pretty good. We got soup! What? I don't know. I like the soup at my work. It's really good usually. Except for like if you're ever doing something there and you end up getting like the what is it, the some kind of vegetable soup. I don't remember. Maybe it was just the beef and vegetable or something. Or, I don't know. It's like 90% oil and grease. So you know, I'd avoid that one. But all the other ones are pretty good. Especially the fucking tomato bisque. Oh my god, I like jizz 5 gallons every time I find out there's a buffet with fucking tomato bisque that I can just swipe some off of at the end. Because, like, they never eat all of the soup. So we have this big pot of leftover soup, and I'm just like, well, guess what? I'm pouring it in cups and I'm taking it home. This is mine. Fuck bringing it back to the chefs. Most of the food, yeah, I bring it back to the chefs for them to do whatever with. A lot of times they'll end up using it for, we're not supposed to tell the clients. So if anybody was to ever watch this, which they won't, so I don't have to worry about it. Oops. But we're not supposed to mention it to anybody, but we give the food that's left over to the chefs, and they, like, kind of put it in the fridge. They, like, wrap it up and keep it fresh and put it in the fridge, and they'll, like, use it probably the next day, usually, for, we do, like, a staff meal. So basically, around lunchtime and around dinner time, they'll, like, cook up some of the old banquet food from, like, the day before as leftovers, and say, here, our staff, so, like, any of, like, the housekeepers, the banquet staff, the restaurant staff, the chefs, they're like, they like cook it up, put it out, and they're like, all right, yeah, so any of the staff can just come and have some food for free. And it's really nice. The only problem is that, like, a lot of time just it's leftover food, but it's like leftover food that, like, it had to sit out for 2 hours so that the people at the buffet could get access to it, and then it's the next day. And buffet food is really hard to get to taste right when you cook it up. Oh, here's a freeze-art guy. This was another thing I loved about this place, the fucking cannons. It's really cool, and I love cannons. Also, now there's mini dudes. But yeah, so we get like food, and it's really hit or miss sometimes. Like if it's like chicken parmesan or something, yeah, I'll eat it. It's pretty good. But a lot of times they'll end up being something like leftover salmon, because we do salmon a lot at the buffets, and I don't like fish. I'm not a seafood guy, so when it's something like that for a staff meal, I always have to pass, and then I'm all like, oh man.
I mean, I see food and I eat it.
But you ain't eating food that came out of the sea. Yeah, that's kind of a big rule that I have. Oh, we're here! Yay! Oh wait, let me get. Oh shit, where's the claw shot? I gotta get you your claw shot. You're gonna need that shit. I'll get rid of your bow. Yeah. As soon as I can. There's a cutscene. Ooh, this motherfucker. This guy's cool. Let me get this. What is he though? Is he like a lizard man?
I think he's just literally a suit of armor.
Like, look at his head though. It's forward like a weird lizard man.
Or he's like the moblin or goblin or whatever.
Maybe. Ooh, that'd be weird though. He's got like scale mail too, with like plate on top of it. You have to hook shot onto the ceiling, I think, to get behind him. I think that was like the trick with this one, was that you like. You gotta psych him out. No, yeah, that was. Okay, that wasn't it. I know there was something to do if you want to trick him into throwing that at you, and you like dodge it, and then like. Are you just gonna try and backslice him?
No, I'm trying to back up.
Oh. What's the point of the top things? I thought they were important. Maybe it's another part of the, like a different phase? Or is he just dead? No.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's just dead? I could have sworn that it was, like, important to be able to hook shot up to there. What? Well, now I feel like a dumb. I thought there was, like, a big trick to this fight or something.
Nope. Just hit him in the ass like most Zelda enemies.
This is another thing I love. This isn't like, oh, a chest appeared and I got an item. This is, well, I guess the first temple did the same thing, but it's literally like now just, I'm going to walk up and get this, I'm going to just fucking take this guy's thing now.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy, I'm getting the ball and chain. Which, by the way, is one of the coolest items in the game. Another reason I really like this place. I'm going to put it on your bars now. Where do you want it? Claw shot?
Yeah.
Use that shit. Look at this! Look at that! You just whip it around and then fucking throw that shit. That's great. So now we can just fuck up those Freezards without having to use a cannon, which is really convenient. Also, now we get the cheese, right?
Yeah. No.
Maybe. Smash that! Smash them all just to be safe so you don't freeze yourself by accident. Jeez, look at the armor everywhere. So much armor. The atmosphere in this place is fan-fucking-tastic. Is there, like, anything in the... Oh! Oh, that was a bubble.
That was 100 rupees I just made.
You just get stuff for breaking armor? You just cause property damage and it benefits you?
No, I think it was, there was a skull inside of it.
Oh, and it just happened to have... Ordon, go cheese! I don't know why, but that cheese looks so tasty.
Why is there so many stuff from Ordon here? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, it must be like, you know, a couple 100 years old. Right?
Oh, does she keep telling us the wrong room by mistake?
Yeah.
I haven't been looking whenever she tells us. Alright guys, well we're going to head on back and give them the cheese in the next episode. But for now, if this made you smile, leave it a like, leave a little comment. Thanks for watching. And as per the usual, everybody remember to stay gold. Bye-bye! Why do you have a laser beam? Why? For what purpose do you have this? I mean, I see why. It's to shoot me with it. But what logic is there behind it? If this was a minigame, I'd be like, alright, cool. At least it's optional. This is the campaign. This is all you do as Big. Where the fuck is Froggy?